AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the first of this. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. HR, our home nine as they begin play here this evening. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first.
Here we go.
Striding in once again, Darren James. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
You can do it. Let's go, man.
Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball one.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Schuler racing back, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Digging in and looking for 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Baez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. Darren James will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here.
Let her rip.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Schuler is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors.
One time right here.
Ready for another shot now. Darren James.
Designated hitter, Darren James.
Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Hey, Big Mama right here. We need you. Here we go.
As a look, now the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, it's game 2 of a... Now at the plate, Darren James, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. HR, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting. The bullpen's coming.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James.
Designated hitter.
Hey, let's go now.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Quinn ranging back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. 2 runs have scored. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
With the bases loaded, the pitcher couldn't afford to get behind an account, so he grooves it on the first pitch, and he jumps all over it, clearing the bases and scoring 3. That's part of why pitching with the bases loaded is so challenging.
The first baseman, number 22.
Digging in to try it again, Jed Shea. Softly hit here to the left side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Well, that right there shows how strong he is. That ball got in on him.
Digging in once again, Darren
5.
James. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Baez giving chase, and they can't run it down.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Now the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Stepping into the box, Darren James.
Designated hitter, Darren James.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. 1 run scores. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that base hit right there just tells you how great a day he's having. He's just a double shy of the cycle. And I'm saying just a double. Maybe he'll hit one off the wall. You're thinking he's going to go to third, and I just yell, stop at second. Get the cycle.
Come on, baby. Get your picks up there.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here it comes on 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs. Ready for another chance. Darren James.
Hitter, Darren James.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Hey, square one up. One time.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. A double play. Coming to the plate now, Darren James.
5. Designated hitter, Darren James.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Baez moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, talk about having a wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. So digging in now, Darren James. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. windup and the 0-1. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Third baseman, Mariano Padilla.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded softly to the right. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, Sergio Samuels, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Way the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Digging in for his second at bat, Darren James.
Designated hitter, Darren James.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schuler racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Darren James. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Darren James. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
James.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
So striding forward now, Mariano Padilla.
Third baseman, Mariano.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This one's down to third. To his left, Camacho. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily.
Hey, stay hot, big dog. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Curveball that time, not even close. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
We're looking at one hot ball club right now. They're playing well coming into the game, and now here we are in the bottom of the first inning, and they've already got a 3-0 lead. This team is on a roll. They're doing everything right.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes the 0-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Standing in, Mariano Padilla. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Schuster racing back. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 10 for him on the year. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show for years to come. Mark my words, he's going to be hitting bombs like that in the majors before too long.
Striding in once again, Darren James. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. He's running towards second. Shot fouled over towards the coaching. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Hey, let's go, kid.
1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard towards second, and this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Louisville Bats and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brian Mitchell, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. Brito is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, you realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings.
Striding in once again, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
James.
All right, one time here.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good in most of the game.
Taken for strike 3, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Come on, big guy.
Ready for another chance? Jed Shea. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shea.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This pitch is popped up. Perez is there for it. And the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. Louisville's out in front here. 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Darren James. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Here we go. No one better.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't.
And that gets down. This is going to tie the game and maybe even win it. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 1-1.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the ninth. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
Ready once again, Jed Shea. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. The 0-1. Toward right. Brito moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So this game will not end here in the bottom. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Here's the first pitch. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Now batting, Darren James. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today.
Stay hot up there.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 4-6. Striding into the box, Darren James. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Williamson's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Darren James. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopper foul. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
The 0-2 home. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Now at the plate, Darren James. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there.
Get your pitch, drive it.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Darren James. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. This ball's not even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Little dribbler up the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's big Aaron Judge. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And again he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in.
Coach up, drive him in for us.
Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight it's the first of four between the Columbus Clippers and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mariano Francisco, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Darren James is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going and play good again this one and win another game.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Shea. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Runners on the move for second. That's popped up out towards short right field. Coronado is there for it, and that retires the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Digging in for his second at bat, Darren James. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Tejeda going back to the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 3 innings complete. The Clippers lead it 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Darren James, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
The 0-2 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Striding in once again, Darren James.
Designated hitter, Darren James.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, as we are all tied at 5.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show for years to come. Mark my words, he's going to be hitting bombs like that in the majors before too long.
Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. They'll go to work on getting run home from second.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Hey, have a look.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Hayes fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And tonight.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.